There are a number of disinformation agents and specialists who are going on the internet to dissuade you and to have you believe that this is all a hoax. It is up to you and you alone to make sure that you are not led astray by their antics. Celestial comet-like planet, known in ancient times as Nibiru, the Destroyer, Wormwood, the Frightener, Hercolubus, and various other names, is once again headed toward planet Earth, and has already begun to spawn a series of global catastrophes. In modern times, this rogue planet has been known by the name of Planet X. It is the largest of the planets that comprise the Nemesis system. Like most of the stars in the universe, our Sun is part of a binary system. A smaller star, possibly a brown dwarf star, orbits the Sun, and at least 7 planets orbit the second Sun. Planet X is the outermost planet in the brown dwarf system. It is the largest of the planets that comprise the Nemesis system, which invades our inner solar system every 3,600 years or thereabouts. There's a possibility we're dealing with something different now. But one thing is clear. Several large celestial bodies have invaded our solar system, and they're already wreaking havoc on Earth. Here are some compelling videos that will help explain what's happening. All of them tell their own story. We'll begin with this video from Antarctica this past April, which shows some of the celestial objects in the sky that are part of the Planet X solar system. This video from Ireland in June shows the second Sun Nemesis rising to the right of our own Sun. This video has been enhanced to show the light intensity of the two suns.
Observed, meanwhile, by NASA's Kepler mission nicknamed Tabby Star, after an astronomer who discovered its particular signal has inspired some...
Beyond arrogant. Not only that, there are stars within 39 light years of us, binary stars, Zeta Reticuli. There are other aspects, multi-dimensional travel. Look, all you have to do is just do a rudimentary or cursory review of just some basic, you know, string theory and particle physics and quantum mechanics, and you'll realize that when you get to really interesting aspects of this universe that we never knew were there, we see things that would make Star Trek look like Star Trek. What I'm saying is that this is the most truly awesome thing that faces us. But look at the institutional bias. Read any story.
Well, why? Why wouldn't the government and media want to discuss any of this?
First of all, it is, as the great Stanton Friedman said, it is the cosmic Watergate. It is one of the best kept secrets, bar none. It is a subject that will get you fired from any newsroom of note. If you're a pilot and you bring up this subject, if you say, you know, I saw some things, they're told, don't bring this up. We don't want to hear about it, at least in the United States. Now, around the world, including the Vatican, not only do they embrace the subject, Anya, there is more evidence than you could ever...
Mark, a haunting reminder of Saturday night when the worst flooding that this area has ever seen left destruction at every turn. When the water started rising in Denham Springs, it came up fast.
It's eight and a half foot off the ground. We took 10 and a half foot of water. That's what they say. So 16 inches in the house.
On the second floor?
On the second floor.
Danny Sparacinen was out of town during the flood. His neighbor took these pictures, 1.5 feet of water in his second floor, soaking everything. Walking in today, this is what's left. The flood of '83 was considered the worst ever. That was nothing compared to this.
We never thought we'd ever see another '83, but this is 6.5 foot over '83.
Between 1 and 2 a.m. Sunday morning, the water rose nearly 4 feet in about an hour. Terry Felder knew he had to do something.
But I didn't think I had even a minute to go back and shut my front door. I just immediately jumped in and took off. Started blowing the horn right there, and I just leaned on the horn all the way. Stopped in front of all the houses, blow the horn so that try to wake them up.
Felder said as he was going down his street, it was like a tidal wave.
It woke people up, but it was too late for them. Most of these people were in their beds, sound asleep.
In Livingston Parish alone, population 130,000, there were 15,000 rescues. An estimated 75% of all homes and businesses in the parish took on water. Buildings upside down, boats flipped, and water still inside people's homes.
In March 2011, the world watched in awe and horror as a colossal tsunami ravaged eastern Japan. The result of a 9.0 magnitude earthquake. Entire cities were washed away. Millions stranded without power or water. 15,000 died. It was an